The SundaeSwap Initial Stakepool Offering was supposed to launch on May 25th, but it has been delayed. And everyone is wondering, is SundaeSwap legitimate? Is it a scam? And when will the ISO happen? And in this video, we are going to answer those questions. Welcome aboard the Bitcoin Express. My name is Chase. Let's get to it. A quick overview of what SundaeSwap is. SundaeSwap is a decentralized exchange that is going to launch on the Cardano blockchain, similar to Uniswap on Ethereum. And like all new projects, they need to raise money. And the way they're going to do this is with an initial stake pool offering, an ISO. And the way this works is that users will stake their Cardano and SundaeSwap will receive those rewards for them to raise money for their project. And instead of the users who are staking their Cardano, instead of them getting staking rewards in ADA and Cardano, they will receive SundaeSwap tokens instead. And everyone was excited. I made a few videos in the past covering it. And this was all supposed to happen on May 25th. But on May 24th, SundaeSwap announced that they are going to delay and give an updated announcement on June 1st. And the reason they had to delay is because there were many technical issues to solve. Right? Was there going to be one pool? Was there going to be two pools? Were they going to run the pools by themselves? Are they going to get help from somewhere else? Also, how do they prevent whales from eating up all the SundaeSwap tokens? They even brought in a third-party stake pool operator to get all of these issues solved. So then June 1st came and they announced that the ISO is going to be delayed. And when is it going to launch? And the answer is there is no date. As of now, SundaeSwap has announced that the ISO is to be determined. We can see on the roadmap, Q3 2021, ISO to be determined. And this is not because of the technicalities. This is due to regulation. The United States, as we know, is extremely strict when it comes to initial offerings. And right now, SundaeSwap is having an issue with the regulator. And they announced without legal clarity, it is very difficult to launch new products like the ISO, regardless of the greatly improved protections they offer participants and the transparency they provide. And they mention here, the whole point of an ISO is that it is to protect investors, right? They're not actually giving up any of their initial funds. So they try to make it as safe as possible, but the US regulator won't have it. You see, most of the time when you raise money for a project, it's done through a private sale for a select few exclusive people who provide their information, right? They show their passports, they show their identities. But in the United States, many of these initial offerings are not allowed, again, due to the regulator. And when it comes to this ISO, this is a pretty new model. And these people, this team, they have their names on the line and they can't just move ahead and do this without legal clarity. And they stated, we are fully committed to having a transparent, innovative, and regulatory compliant ISO and are taking the time needed to do it right now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't know if they'll be able to do this ISO with the US regulator on its back. The US regulator does not give in, right? Especially when it comes to cryptocurrency. And also a big misconception about SundaeSwap is that there's some, anonymous scam team. All of their information is out there on their website. You can see the team, you can see all of the developers, their LinkedIn profiles, you can see their GitHub accounts. They also have their white paper. There's also an interview with one of the lead developers, which I will leave a link for in the description below. Now, with all this information, does this mean that SundaeSwap is the greatest thing? No, there's a ton of projects that have their team out there transparent, a white paper. It doesn't mean that they're gonna be the next greatest thing ever, but definitely when we look at this project, they're not an anonymous team. They're not a scam. And when it comes to this ISO, they're really trying to do something, like we said, that hasn't really been done before, make a democratic process that anyone can get involved in with very low risk. But the US regulator will not have it. So when will this ISO launch? I have no idea, and I don't think SundaeSwap knows either. And I was hoping that the next time I made a video about SundaeSwap, it was going to be an exciting video, but unfortunately, this one isn't so exciting. I don't know if this ISO is really going to happen, but I had to give you guys this information. So make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue to be updated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.